If you come to the gym every day and you do the same weight, the same exercises over and over, nothing's going to change. And you already know that because I know you've done it before.
Or even if you're changing things up, just hovering around at the same level of stress, which is what most guys and gals who go to the gym all the time do. They're just hovering around at the same
They stay
sort of stress level. Yeah, and I mean they may be getting really sweaty, they may be getting really tired, they may have what they would consider to be a phenomenal workout, but they don't. Well, they're not making progress because they don't understand that they're not increasing the stress appropriately.
Right.
And on top of that, they're not producing the right kind of stress that's going to move the needle in terms of whatever they're trying to do.
Right. If you come to the gym and you do the same squat workout you did last time, and you get through with your last work set and it wasn't hard, well, you're not going to get stronger because you don't have to. Adaptation is forced by the stress you apply to the organism. Adaptation is forced. Okay, this is very important to understand. It's forced. It doesn't just happen because you did Frank Zane's program of 10 to 12 reps on the leg extension. It doesn't happen because of that. You have to force it to take place. In other words, you get down to your last work set of 5 on the squat, and if the 5th rep of the 3rd set does not make you wonder whether or not you can actually do this rep that you're about to attempt, then it's not heavy enough. Okay? That process must take place, and the stronger you get, the heavier the weight you must lift. And there gets to a point where your training is going to be predicated on your ability to do a load that challenges your ability. And if you're not doing that, you're not going to get stronger. Okay, if you want to lift 8 to 12 reps, you just want to lift light weights. Light weights don't make you need to be stronger. Muscles grow because they have to, because you force them to grow, because you're requiring sufficient amounts of force production from those muscles to cause them to have to get bigger. Because that's the way a muscle gets stronger. It gets bigger. Its cross-sectional area increases. So if you want to get a bigger muscle, you're going to have to ask that muscle to produce more force than it did the last time. Now, you have to do this correctly. You can't take an increase in load on the bar that is not adaptable. Join us this week on Starting Strength Radio, where we have a rather long and rambling discussion about a whole bunch of stuff that I can't even remember what the hell we talked about. But it will be fun and entertaining and informative, and you need to make your plans right now to be here this week on Starting Strength Radio.